Creativity changes the everyday. Creativity is beautiful. Creativity is active. Creativity is freedom. Alpha NEX5 debut.
Sony.
Well, Dave Giles, last time I saw you was in Ho Chi Minh City.
That's right.
Here you are in Perth.
That's right, yes.
Well, tell me, you're the GM at Seven Spirit Bay Eco Wilderness Resort on the Coburg Peninsula in Arnhem Land in Northern Territory. I've never been to Arnhem Land, but I imagine it's an idyllic location, very remote. So tell me about Seven Spirit Bay. You describe it as a total experience of wilderness. Tell me more.
Okay. Well, basically, Seven Spirit Bay is located on the Coburg Peninsula. It's in Coburg Marine Park, and also in Garreg-Barloo National Park, and it's quite a remote area. It only allows about 15 people a day to enter the park. It's about 4,500 square kilometers.
So it's actually in the park?
Yes, it is.
Wow, okay.
And the property itself is on a lease, which is about 10 square kilometers. 24 rooms, all air conditioned, and a very large resort complex. It's complete with marina. We have our own airstrip, and it's about a 45-minute flight from Darwin in the light aircraft.
Okay, but you could drive, but it would take you forever, wouldn't it?
There's no roads.
No roads?
No
Wow.
access only. By boat, which is 12 hours, and you wouldn't want to do that.
No.
Or you could actually fly in, which we recommend.
So you're at the leading edge of experiential tourism, aren't you? Let's face it.
That's correct.
That's awesome, to fly to somewhere where there's no road connections, a long time by boat, so you've got to fly in. So what sort of people come and stay?
Oh, we have all types. We have everybody from international tourists to Australians, and we have a lot of other people that are interested in just nature tourism.
Yeah.
Remember, we're one of the few places which has huge herds of bantang.
Now, what's a bantang?
Bantang is actually an endangered species outside of Australia, and they're also known as Bali cattle. They're sort of a golden brown color with a big white ring on their backside, and they're found in what used to be the Indonesian peninsula. There's about 1,500 left in the world outside of Australia.
Wow.
There's about 20,000 left in the national park.
So they're natural to Australia? I mean,
no, they were introduced when we had Victoria Settlement, which was a British colony, and it was designed to at one time be a British outpost. It had a garrison of British Royal Marines.
Oh, wow.
It was in the 1840s.
Why was they introduced, do you know?
Yes, as a food source. And the buffalo were also used for a food source as well.
Okay. So what other wildlife would I expect to see in Seven Spirit Bay?
Well, besides the big animals, we also have sambar deer, as well as dingoes and the wallabies and wallabies. But the unique part about that area, Seven Spirit Bay, is that's the very first Ramsar site in the world, which is a bird migratory route. And we get a lot of birds that come all the way from North Korea, Russia, Japan, and down to the eastern seaboard of Asia, and then they actually spend time in Coburg.
Okay. And in terms of things of adventure experiences to do, so you can go out and you've got four-wheel drive vehicles and people can take you out to see all these animals, and any other things you can do? I mean, there's a thing listed here, Champagne Sunset Wildlife Safari. Sounds pretty cool to me.
Yes, we based it on sort of what they do in Botswana, because we have the same sort of environment. So we have these African-style safari vehicles which are open, and we can actually take people to different parts of the area. We have 39 kilometers of our own private tracks, and we see everything from Brolga to beautiful sunsets, all beautiful sandy beaches. We do have 3 types of subspecies of turtle that are there as well, different times of the year. And
dolphins?
There is dolphins, yes. Dugongs. And
dugongs are amazing, aren't they?
They are.
Just unbelievable creatures. Now, so what about now? You know, we've been out, right? We've done the sort of safari type bit. We've seen all the animals and stuff like that. It's time to relax now. Time to have a drink and something to eat. So tell me a bit about that side of the experience.
Okay, well, the actual resort itself has a very large restaurant, which is both indoor and outdoor, and it is basically quite relaxing. overlooking the pool, and then you also look over at Coral Bay, which is the actual bay it's located on. And we have obviously a full service restaurant, complete with barbecues and other stuff for the people.
Really?
And we have quite a large selection of wines and other beers, and spirits, and so forth.
I'm sorry about the knocking noise in the background. Maybe somebody's got a machete out, is attacking somebody. Look, I found a quote. I saw this quote about Seven Spirit Bay. It says they want the wilderness, but they also want a safe and comfortable place to sleep. They want the crocodiles, but they also want the Chardonnay, and that's exactly what they get at Seven Spirit Bay, and that's from Los Angeles Times Magazine. So that's quite an accolade.
Yes, it is. That's we get a lot of that, and like I said, it is true. We have air-conditioned rooms. They're 55 square meters.
Yeah.
They're very private, and they all have sea views. And as you say, you can have all the
animals you can think of, and the safari.
Yes.
It just sounds like a great location. Now, where can people find out more information about Seven Spirit Bay?
Okay, they can go to our website, which is www.sevenspiritbay.com.au, or they can which has our office numbers, or they can go to their operator.
And you're listed with wholesalers and tour operators and so on. Okay, so the website is www.sevenspiritbay.com.au. Well, that's simple and straightforward. Thank you very much indeed for your time today, Dave. I hope the 80 is successful for you, and who knows, I may be sitting there drinking a Chardonnay with you on the terrace there at Seven Spirit Bay sometime in the future.
We hope so.
Thank you.
Thank you.